Hello everyone, my name is Lexi and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. In the last episode, I'm trying to find a place to put my timer, we got to the Mage's Tower. We're here now. We talked to some Templars and found out there's something funky going on. I wasted way too much time just trying to... There's a vase we can loot. I just noticed that. It has Illyrium dust. But... What was I saying? They want to, there's something funky going on, and I wasted too much time trying to get a backpack. And we went to camp because I was wasting time in this guy's dialogue tree, and then Sten asked me if I was a woman, and I barely caught that on film. In this episode, we're going to go into the Mage's apprentice quarters. However, I have a little bit of a note to make here. Before you go in here, because after we're in here, we can't go out. We can't go back out. So... as you guys can see, I have everything done in Lothering. Lothering is completed. Do that. Complete everything in Lothering before you do any of the main quests. We're going to do the mages first. But this is also one of the quests that I have a mod that changes some things about this. Because A, I'm lazy. B, part of this quest really frickin' sucks. So I will explain that when we get there. But for right now, we're going to actually check my inventory. Okay, I don't remember the recommended amount here, but I do think I have I have party members who aren't wearing anything. Alice, I really haven't shown you guys the equipment that they've got. Just put some stuff on here. What am I wearing for my belt? Oh, that's increased monetary gain. We don't need it. Give that to me. Put the belt on Alistair, I guess. Nope. That's me. There's my boy. Put the belt on Alistair. Put that on him. I'm just trying to clear up some space so that, we can... What does she have on? Oh. Just do some stuff. I don't think this ring does anything. Yeah, the ring does nothing. I could probably just sell it. Which I'm gonna do.
As I recall, shutting the door and throwing away the key was definitely the Templar Plan B.
I wish this were over. We're running. I certainly hope so.
Alright.
Are you here to...
See, this is why I say I hate talking to him, because he just goes on for frickin' ever. Let's sell both of these, and then we can actually go in. I'm, trying to make sure that we do have... we have, 50 empty slots, which is kind of preferred. Alright, so, before we go in here, I'm gonna save. Just because. And, let's go fight some abominations and see if there's any survivors. That was another thing. They say that the tower's full of abominations and that there's no survivors. We're gonna go prove them wrong and go find some people, hopefully. Alright, that was weird. Oh, there we go. They're locking the door behind us. They won't let us out unless we find the main mage dude in charge. Oh god, there are so many corpses. Yeah. So, this has nothing to do with anything. We're just looking around here. Thanks, babe. But... I've not talked very much about my classes, but the other day I was in my programming class, and I'm going to go back out this way so that we can get the full experience of walking down this hallway full of dead bodies.
Your mother is Flemish, a witch of the Kukari Wars.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes they are right, and they are right in this.
You know the stories about...
Of course. You think my mother would let me go without telling me all the stories of her youth?
My mother told me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
My mother's stories curdled my blood and haunted my dreams. No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed, using them till they were spent, then killing them. No little girl wants to be told that this is also expected of her once she comes of age.
I see.
No, you don't. You really don't.
Jesus Christ, Morgan. How am I supposed to follow that? With my freaking stupid school story. Anyway, we're doing a lot of Zoom calls, and I was on one with my programming professor, and he's like just talking, and my computer froze. I may or may not have also been like uploading a video to YouTube. But that's besides the point. But my computer froze, and unbeknownst to me, not only did my computer froze, but on the Zoom call, which I had which I had myself muted, it unmuted my mic. So when I started yelling at my computer, telling it how stupid it was, he heard me, and he was like, "Excuse me," and I was like, "I'm so sorry. My computer's like acting up. Jeez." And like the other kids in my class were laughing at me, and I was so embarrassed. I turned like bright frickin' red. So now I unplugged my mic completely. There are so many dead bodies. I feel like there's gonna be demons and stuff behind this door. And I'm freaking right, but there's also survivors! Hey, wait a sec. Doesn't she look familiar?
It's you. No, come no further. Grey Warden or no, I will strike you down where you stand.
Wynne, what are you doing here?
I am a mage of the Circle. More importantly, why are you here? The Templars would not let just anyone by.
I came here seeking the aid of the mages.
And you were told that the Circle was in no shape to help you, I suppose. So why did the Templars let you in? Do they plan to attack the tower now?
Don't worry, the Bride of Annulment has not yet arrived.
They sent for it then. I feared they might have. What else could they do? So Gregor thinks the Circle is beyond hope. He probably assumes we are all dead. They abandoned us to our fate. But even trapped as we are, we have survived. If they invoke the right, however, we will not be able to stand against them.
What happened here?
Let it suffice to say that we had something of a revolt on our hands, led by a mage named Uldred. When he returned from the battle at Ostagar, he tried to take over the Circle. As you can see, it didn't work out as he had planned. I don't know what became of Uldred, but I am certain all this is his doing. I will not lose the Circle to one man's pride and stupidity.
So what do you intend?
I erected a barrier over the door leading to the rest of the tower, so nothing from inside could attack the children. You will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds, but I will dispel it if you join with me to save this Circle.
We must try to avoid any, I can't sentence. We must try to avoid needless slaughter.
Yes.
Picking option
Even
3.
if we cannot eliminate all the demons and abominations, together we could lead the survivors out. Once Gregor sees that we have made the tower safe, I trust he will tell his men to back down. He is not unreasonable.
Will the children be safe here?
Petra and Kinan will watch them. If we slay all the fiends we encounter on our way, none will get by to threaten the children.
Very well. Wait, no, actually, no. I suppose that could work.
You want us to assist this preachy schoolmistress to rescue these pathetic excuses for mages?
Hey!
They allow themselves to be corralled like cattle.
Shouldn't have brought you with.
Mindless.
Should not have
Now
brought
their
you with.
masters have chosen death for them, and I say, let them have it.
No! I like Wynne! I've made my decision. We will help Wynne.
Have it
I
your
will
way.
leave you behind, woman.
Petra, Kinan, look after the others. I will be back soon.
Wynne, are you sure you're all right? You were so badly hurt earlier. Maybe I should come along.
The others need your protection more. I will be all right. Stay here with them. Keep them safe and calm.
Have faith. We will not fail.
Your confidence is refreshing, though you should make sure it does not blind you to your weaknesses. If you are ready, let us go end this.
And we get to change our party! Because Wynne is a locked companion here. So, you're really gonna want Wynne You're gonna get her eventually anyway because everyone has to do this quest line. But there are 2 mage companions and they are Wynne and Morrigan. And Wynne is the only person who learns healing spells. So if your companions are stupid, like Alistair, who keeps running through traps, you're gonna want her because she can also learn revive. We're taking our boy. Now we have a couple of options. If we want to make the most people happy, I think we're supposed to take Liliana. But here's my issue with taking Liliana. She's really freaking annoying when it comes to picking locks, because there's locks in this tower I can't lockpick, but I have a higher lockpicking skill than she does. So we're gonna take her. I'm not happy about it. I kind of want to take Sten, but I don't remember I don't think he likes magic, and I don't want to take the dog. So we're taking Liliana. Man, should we take Liliana? Actually, I'm gonna take the dog! I'm just mad because my dog took your spot. And I would take... Word of advice, don't take Morrigan, even though it's good to have 2 mages. She does not like it when you're nice to people, and I can't be mean to people in video games or in real life, so... Here we go. Also, that is the last chance I believe you have to swap out your party. Somehow we left with Morrigan and Liliana, and then now we have Wynne and a dog. So, Constitution, I don't know whatever to... I never know what to put in dog. Give him some more dex. Okay. Off we go. See, if we look at Wynne's slots, this is... Number 2 is a heal. And then if we go here, we can actually see her tree here. And she is a creation mage, which is her, like, specialty. Where is it? We're also going to want to get haste. That is an excellent spell. Where is freaking the revive? Is it that one? No. Anyway, one of these is revive. I don't remember which one it is. But you're gonna want it. So, yes. You want Wynne. She's literally the only person... That's what her... No, I lied. So, creation is just a class that they can all have. But Wynne has Spirit Healer, which can pick up Revival. But you have to be level 8 for it. But she's level 7, so we can pick it up next round. God, I love Wynne. This is why when we ran into her at Ostagar, I was so freaking happy, because she's one of my favorite characters in the entirety of freaking Dragon Age, because she's, like, excellent, and I love her, and she's so nice. And she's just great. We can't unlock that door. I don't know why I was heading towards that.
Here we are. I'm somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place this long.
I love her. You did what you had to do, Wynne.
It made me very weary at times, but I had to stay strong to keep us safe. Be prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier. Are you ready?
I am. Destroy the barrier.
All right. Be on your guard.
God, I love Wynne. I love Wynne so much. She's just the epitome of the mom, and I just love her. Oh, we're getting our game saved. I probably should have done that. Let's go kill some demons. What the? Come on! I told her who to hit. Why is she just running around in circles? Oh my god, woman. What is happening? These are abominations. I don't know if they'll tell us. So, abominations, you can't read their corpses. Also, you probably should stay away from them when they do explode. But, I don't remember if they tell us what abominations are exactly, but they are mages who basically accepted the deal of a demon. And they say it in, like, the little cutscene thingy, the loading screens, what they are. But, yeah, they're mages who took an offer from a demon. And it corrupted them and turned them into abominations. And because the Chantry is afraid of that, all of the mages are forced to live in these circles. And they literally are like, if you are somebody who lived in a city or a town or anything, you're put into these circles. I don't care for them. I'm just gonna shoot this rage demon for. My goal is to get through the apprentice quarters and then maybe stop for the day, because I don't know what time I'm at. Yeah, we'll see. I'm very excited though. I mean, I have to cut out a bunch of this because of that random. But alrighty. Fun fact: if you play the Mage Origin, you go through here. This is where you live.
Shall be done.
And ouch, ow, freaking rude. I'm on fire. Oh, I never told Wynn to do the healing thing. I always forget in tactics. But look at her. Look at her. Actually, no, she has a heal. I don't need to tell her to use the potions. I'm still gonna tell her to use the potions now that I think about it. Just in case. Self. Health. Less than 25. Because if she's less than 25, then she would have already used her health. So if she can't use it, then that means that she's out of mana or something. I think I can tell her to do if her mana is low. She can use a Lyrium potion. Point is, especially later in the game, you keep Wynn alive, goddammit. Speaking of keeping Wynn alive, I just died. Back away. See, Alistair's smart. He knows. However, since I'm playing her... Die. Alright. Hey, my boy leveled up. Okay, girl, wake up off the floor. Cracked my skull. Use a healing kit. Alistair. Back to putting things into that. I put some in dexterity, but I mainly put a lot of things into strength. I think threaten means they'll attack him first. Sure. Let's do that one. Not quite sure what that one is. That was weird. But off we continue. Oh, hey, there's the door to the second floor, so we will be able to finish the first floor in this episode. I don't know how many episodes I'm going to film today, because I'm filming these in between classes, but I really want to take a nap. I was up till like 3 a.m. and I'm just really tired. Just get a good look around. Yeah, if you play the Mage Origin, then you end up here, and I straight up got so freaking lost. So lost. I just had no idea what was going on. I can't go around that way. Sorry, y'all. I'm just leading us on a wild goose chase. But yeah, so this leads us up to the second floor, which I think is where we're actually going to stop for today. Everyone's so covered in blood. Everyone, so much blood. But I'm so very happy because we have Wynn now. Freaking love Wynn. She's the freaking best. I love her so much. Anyway, so I think, like I said, I think this is going to be the end of this episode. In the next episode, we were going to be continuing on to these. Can we see what the floor's name is? Just the second floor. We'll be continuing on to the second floor. And hopefully getting to the bottom of what the heck is happening here. I just heard screaming. That wasn't good. I'm gonna pause. Anyway, my name is Lexi. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all next time.